Right, to those in Auckland who have been following the Phoenix, and what a brilliant team they've been. Oh, Wellington, that's where the football fever is, but football fever has finally reached Auckland. Now the Auckland FC has become a reality. Finally, they've got it back. Javis, you have a new A-League football club, which is pretty exciting. The team has been bankrolled by billionaire Premier League owner Bill Foley. Alongside him is Nick Becker, who has taken up the role as CEO, and Nick has been lured home from top global sporting and entertainment roles to deliver a sports club that can take on the Phoenix. How can you take on the Phoenix? And can you make this stuff work? G'day, nice to see you.
G'day, Duncan. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Phoenix are good, aren't they? Now you've got to get Aucklanders behind this.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I mean, Phoenix had a fantastic season, and it was amazing to watch. And what was really, really exciting for us was seeing those 33,000 Wellingtonians.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It really shows. You can't get crowds like that to rugby games.
No, exactly. I mean, with the exception of the Blues, and best of luck for them tomorrow. You know, it's sort of... That's exciting for them. You're not excited about that, are you?
No. I went to the game on the weekend. I went to the game last weekend.
Yeah, nice.
I doubt there were 33,000 there, and it was a semi-final.
Yeah, exactly. That's
so how are you going to get Auckland as a football?
And I think that's it. Football's having a real moment, right? Like, you know, you looked at the FIFA World Cup last year, which was an amazing spectacle for sport here. The families that were turning up. And then the fact that the sport's just growing so quickly, like, you know, year on year, double-digit growth. Families are really into it. The kids are really into it. Yeah. But we're really aware that sort of, you know, mass participation doesn't necessarily mean mass attendance.
No, that's right.
So we've got a few strategies to work on that, and that's kind of our, you know, how we're going to go about it.
So Auckland's a fickle lot, you know. They're fickle. They come and go and things.
Notoriously so.
Yeah, are they? So how do you
I think for us, it's actually how do we, and it's kind of, you know, it's not rocket science. It's just hard work. It's like, how do you embed yourself in the community? And when I say that, I mean, yes, it's the 73 clubs, and there's 73 clubs across Auckland and over 100,000 people playing the game, which is great numbers, right? And then on top of that, you've got that sort of like, you know, 40% of Aucklanders who weren't born here, and these like little communities that are playing the game.
There's your target.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, and you've got these sort of... Football's a common language for them, right? And it brings them all together.
Yes.
And so that, you know, you've got there's a league of Fiji and Indian teams, like 50 teams playing that just playing their own little competition.
Yeah.
So
and look at immigration in the last year.
Exactly,
you know, huge, highest ever in New Zealand.
The doors are back open, right?
Yeah,
you know, and it is, and people are pouring in. They want to come here. I mean, we're getting interest from players wanting to come down here just because they know
good players.
Good players. Yeah.
Should we name a couple? Go on.
I can't announce too many. I mean, we have.
Well, how many can you announce?
Well, we've announced 6, and they're all Kiwis. So and that was really important to us. We wanted to have like a foundation of New Zealand players in our squad, so that when we do bring in, whether it's either Australians or there'll be more sort of, we have 5 visa spots that we can use. Yes. Australians don't count in those. So when we look across to Europe or South America or Asia or wherever it may be,
who's on your target list? You have someone.
I won't give you any. Look, we're not gonna go after that big sugar hit of a kind of like a sort of aging. I mean,
an aging rock star.
Yeah, an aging rock star, right? It's out of our reach now. You know, like with players like Saudi Arabia in the market paying way overs, it just doesn't make it affordable.
But have we got dough? We've got some dough to throw.
We've got cash to spend, yeah, and we've also got connections with other clubs. Obviously, you mentioned it in the top as Bill owns Bournemouth, and so we've got access to that scouting network as well. So we've got this amazing network of both clubs, scouts. You know, sort of we could look at players that other teams in the A-League
and also homegrown as well. Like there's some good young Kiwis around.
Exactly. And that's what we want to do. And that's one of the big things of us is we're creating that pathway. So we want to take kids from Ellerslie, from Howick, from Birkenhead, and bring them through our system. And if they're good enough, you know, we can get them playing really well in the A-League here.
Because it's a good competition. It's a good grade, isn't it?
It's a really good grade. Yeah. People. I think people kind of, you know, like there is this sort of like, you know, the Premier League is such a successful beast, and which is an amazing thing for the sport and for everyone else. But it has its sort of like the other side of it is that people expect to go out and see the Premier League.
Yes.
What we have is a really exciting young league. So you see a lot of young players. They've got huge engines. They run up and down. They've got like amazing technical ability. You see goals. Like there's a great thing about the A-League is I think out of all the leagues, it's one of the highest goals per game.
Yeah, I know a young kid in West Auckland who is a rock star football player, and this is the sort of thing that he would aspire to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? He would aspire to this.
Yeah, the reaction that we've had from like everybody's default is super positive. When we go out to the clubs. We're out at clubs 4, 5, 6 times a day. Sorry, a day.
6 times a day.
Yeah, exactly. Duncan,
you don't sleep.
You don't know where I go after this. No, but a week, you know, and everyone's doing it. Like the head coach, the football department. I'm out there. You know, all of our.
Where's your home base?
We're going to play at Mount Smart.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm not allowed to officially announce that yet.
You just have. There we go, folks.
Yeah. I've announced it about 20 times.
Yeah, I thought you might have.
Yeah. And we're going to be training up at North Harbour.
Yep.
So we've kind of got this sort of nice split there. And
it only takes 3 days to get there to there. So.
Well, the good thing is we're going to be playing most of our games on a Saturday afternoon, mainly 5 p.m. kickoffs.
Oh, yeah,
so people aren't going to have to battle the sort of southern motorway and all that sort of stuff.
And the thing about a good franchise is, develop loyalty. You're selling season type tickets and things like that?
Yeah. But the response has been great. We went out with a deposit, so you could put your name down and say, here's my $50, I want to do it. We had a couple of thousand of those, and we're now live, and you can just go on and buy a membership now. One of the other things that we're doing is we're actually encouraging clubs to sell the memberships on our behalf. If it goes through the club, we give a rebate back to that club.
Well,
so
the thing is, you've seen the Warriors. I mean, they can lose and fill the stadium. So, it's about building a brand and loyalty, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the Phoenix do it too.
It's a tribal thing, right? Like people want to get behind something.
Yes.
And I think the big thing for us is you look at a family of 4, and it might be mum and the daughter, dad and the son, whatever that mix of people who are actually football fans. We want to make sure that we put on an entertainment product at the game and
that's the
keep
answer.
everyone engaged.
And I reckon that pricing matters too. I know with rugby, traditionally it's been very expensive to go to rugby and to take all your kids and family or whatever.
Yeah.
With the Warriors, friends of mine got season passes, 6 games, 5 tickets, $107.
It's exactly, and we're the same.
We're priced accordingly.
We're priced in a very similar way. You can get like you buy a family membership, you're effectively just paying for 2 adults and you get 2 kids for free.
Yeah.
So it's like, and the tickets work out to be $20 a game.
Yeah. First game, when's the first game?
19th of October.
Oh, it's close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting.
Coming up.
Hey, all the best. You deserve success.
Thank you, Duncan.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Garner.